Astronauts give crucial clue about NASA's emergency space evacuation.
4 astronauts are back on Earth tonight after NASA made the extraordinary decision to cut short their mission aboard the International Space Station, marking the first medical evacuation in the orbiting laboratory's 25 years of continuous human occupation. The emergency return was triggered by what NASA has repeatedly described only as a medical concern. Beyond that, the space agency has been tight-lipped, citing the need to protect crew medical privacy. Officials have not disclosed which astronaut was affected, nor the nature or severity of the illness. The crew included veteran NASA astronauts Mike Fincke and Zina Cardman, Japanese Aerospace Exploration Agency astronaut Kimiya Yu, and Russian cosmonaut Oleg Platonov. All 4 returned to Earth weeks earlier than planned, an unprecedented move that immediately raised questions within the spaceflight community. Now, new comments from Fincke are offering the first meaningful clue about what may have unfolded hundreds of miles above Earth. Speaking during the crew's first public appearance since the evacuation, Fincke revealed that an onboard ultrasound machine played a critical role during the emergency. "It really came in super handy," Fincke said. "When we had this emergency, it really helped." Ultrasound is one of the most versatile medical tools available in space, particularly because bulky imaging systems like CT scanners or MRIs simply don't exist aboard the station. Astronauts are trained extensively to use portable diagnostic equipment, often guided in real time by flight surgeons on the ground. "Of course, we didn't have other big machines that we have here on planet Earth," Fincke explained. "We do everything we can before launch to make sure astronauts are not prone to surprises, but sometimes things happen, and when they do, the team is ready." That sentiment was echoed by Yu, who emphasized the professionalism and preparedness of both the crew and mission control teams. "We can handle any kind of difficult situation," Yu told reporters. "This is actually very, very good experience for the future of human spaceflight." Despite these reassurances, the revelation that ultrasound was involved has fueled speculation about what type of medical issue could have prompted such a dramatic response. Ultrasound is commonly used to evaluate muscle, joint, and tendon injuries, which are among the most frequent medical issues aboard the ISS. Ironically, exercise, essential to counteract muscle and bone loss in microgravity, is the leading cause of injuries in space, according to a 2020 NASA report. But ultrasound is also used to assess cardiac function, detect blood clots, examine internal organs, and screen for potentially life-threatening conditions. Any one of those scenarios could justify an immediate return to Earth, particularly given the limited medical intervention options in orbit. Following splashdown, the crew was transported by helicopter to Scripps Memorial Hospital in San Diego for what NASA described as a planned overnight stay for additional evaluation. The agency later confirmed that all 4 astronauts were released as expected and appeared to be in good condition. Still, NASA remains firm in its refusal to provide further details. Before questions even began at the briefing, Cardman set clear boundaries. "We are not going to be identifying the crew member or talking through the differential or any of the details of the medical situation. Thank you so much for respecting our agency." While that silence may frustrate curiosity, the broader implications of the evacuation are difficult to ignore. This incident effectively serves as a real-world stress test for NASA's emergency response protocols, particularly as the agency prepares for missions that will travel far beyond low Earth orbit. The timing is especially notable. Artemis II, NASA's first crewed mission around the Moon in more than 50 years, is scheduled to launch in just over 2 weeks. Unlike ISS missions, a lunar crew would have no rapid return option and no nearby medical facilities. Fincke says that's exactly why this moment matters. How we handled everything, from nominal operations to this unforeseen situation, really bodes well for future exploration. He said, "We're a well-honed machine here at Johnson Space Center and around the world." So, when we're getting ready for Artemis, Fincke added, "I am very optimistic." For now, the exact nature of the medical emergency remains a mystery. But what's clear is that this evacuation has rewritten a chapter in spaceflight history, one that may help prepare humanity for the even greater risks of deep space exploration yet to come.